the Japanese katana. It is perhaps the most celebrated and romanticized weapon in history. But to earn that legend, a blade had to be tested. The practice was called Tameshigiri, which literally translates to test cutting. And during the Edo period, the material of choice for testing a sword's sharpness was not bamboo, not straw, but the human body. We are diving into the samurai's most unsettling ritual, the testing of the katana on the corpses of executed criminals, a practice that cemented the blade's legendary status and created a chilling market for human remains. The purpose of Tameshigiri was simple: to prove the quality of the swordsmith's work and the efficiency of the blade. This task was not left to just anyone. Only the most skilled master swordsmen were chosen to perform the tests, ensuring that the results reflected the sword's quality and not the tester's lack of skill. While modern tamishigiri uses rolled tatami mats soaked in water to approximate flesh and density, the historical method was far less sterile. The subjects were the bodies of executed criminals, often obtained from official execution grounds. The bodies were laid out in specific, standardized positions, sometimes stacked. The testing was not random. The swordsmen performed a wide variety of cuts, each targeting a specific part of the body to test different angles and resistances. These cuts had specific, chilling names. The O-kesa was a long diagonal cut from the shoulder to the opposite hip. The Tabi-gata was an ankle cut. Every strike was precise, designed to demonstrate the blade could cleave through the body with minimal effort. This was not just about testing edge. It was about testing the blade's ability to withstand extreme trauma. A fatal combination of bone, cartilage, and flesh. The true horror of Tameshigiri became a source of macabre value. If a sword performed exceptionally well, the result wasn't just noted on paper. It was inscribed directly onto the sword itself. This inscription, known as a tameshigiri, or cutting signature, would be etched onto the nakago, or the tang, the part of the blade hidden within the handle. These inscriptions were chilling testimonials to the blade's efficiency, stating things like, "Cut through two bodies with the ryuguruma, hip cut." This simple inscription, detailing the violent demise of executed criminals, would dramatically increase the sword's monetary and historical value. The sword's worth was literally based on the number of human bodies it had successfully destroyed. But the testing didn't stop there. Swords were often tested by attempting to cut through multiple stacked corpses simultaneously. Imagine the sheer physics and power required to cleave through 3 or more layers of bone and flesh in a single, devastating swing. The inscription, Mikado, meant the sword could cut through 3 bodies stacked together. These records paint a picture of a grim, competitive industry where the quality of the steel was measured by its efficacy against the human form. The practice of using human remains for tamishigiri faded in the late 19th century. But the disturbing practice of Tsujigiri, or crossroads killing, was another, darker manifestation of the need to test a blade. This was the highly illegal and despised practice of a samurai attacking a random passerby at night, often just to test a new technique or sword. While officially forbidden and viewed as an act of insanity, its very existence speaks to the violent culture the katana fostered. Today, The katana remains an icon of martial skill. But the next time you see one praised for its perfect edge, think about the unseen, grotesque history behind the shiny steel blade. And also remember the official records, inscribed directly onto the steel, that prove its worth was earned through a terrifying ritual of testing conducted on the most vulnerable of targets.